like the world is becoming a more dangerous place every day, with one violent crime after another making headlines. So 8 on Your Side wanted to look at the numbers. The Tampa Police Department tells us there have been 13 gun-related investigations this month. Those are cases where someone was hurt or killed by a shooting. That's actually 2 fewer than October of last year. But many Tampa residents are still worried about their safety. 8 on Your Side's Trevor Sahaki joins us now live.
Stacy, any shooting is scary no matter what the numbers say. And for the residents of Robles Park behind me, gunfire is a weekly, if not nightly, experience. But one resident here believes that he might have the solution to all the shootings.
If you live in violent, poverty-stricken communities all your life, it becomes part of the norm.
But Michael Randolph is trying to change the norm he lives in.
If you've ever been to war before, and you hear gunshots and people getting killed, that trauma, that's what it does to the community.
Last year, Randolph was at his computer when he heard the shots. He's fine, but his front window has a pinky-sized hole in it now.
That sense of fear. Should I come out? And then I'm going to make it back. And you can imagine what the mothers feel. They feel the same way, making sure that that child is protected.
Randolph said 2 neighbors down the block were shot and killed, and many of his friends and family have been shot before.
We cannot lock our way out of this. Any strategy that involves law enforcement as a strategy is not going to work. We cannot arrest our way out of this.
The way out of this, according to Randolph, is economic development.
What happens most times is that people talk about what's going on in crime, but they're not talking to the people that's part of it.
As the director of economic development for the West Tampa Community Development Corporation, Randolph believes creating jobs and speaking directly to the people on the streets will have a big impact.
Even with all the madness that's going on, there are solutions.
And Randolph's organization, the West Tampa Community Development Corporation, is hosting a virtual event next week with other city leaders around the country in order to figure out some ways to reduce street violence in all of their neighborhoods. Stacy?
Trevor, there have been so many shootings recently. What are people thinking about going into the midterm election when it comes to crime?
Crime is weighing heavily on a lot of voters' minds, Stacy. A recent Politico and Morning Consult poll found that it ranked just below the economy and inflation in terms of factors that people are going to take with them to the polls. And they also believe that Republicans can handle crime better than Democrats.
All right, Trevor Sahaki live in Tampa. Thank you.